Hi friends, this is Olga from Olga's Cakes, and today we're going to be packing some peanut butter chocolate chip blondies for the market on Sunday. I am a home baker and I create cakes for special occasions, and I do farmers markets when it's in season. Today I'm going to be cutting and packing my peanut butter chocolate chip blondies. And just come along with me. I baked it yesterday. And all I need to do is just trim the edges and cut it into, I think, about 24 pieces. Ooh. Edges are crusty this time, so I don't want them. Which is brownie itself, blondie itself, and it'll should be chewy. I made this recipe one time before, and it was a good seller at the market. So last time I made it too thick. So it took forever to bake it through. This time it's gonna be thinner and the pieces will be wider but thinner. Very tricky to bake with peanut butter. Peanut butter dries out of your batter, so you want to chew, so you might need to put less. I know this is all gonna be trash, but you might need to put less flour because peanut butter will draw the moisture on its own. Let's see. Haven't done this big sheet in a while. I think it should be fine. That's how we do it. I just mark it, measure it with the knife, make sure it's even. Cut it. See, the middle cuts way better than the edges. Middle doesn't crumb almost at all. So that means it's good. It's a good sign. So I think that'll be a good decent piece. I might need to go down in price on that because the other ones I made, I sold them for like $4.50, but they were huge. They were probably too big even for two people to eat. So these are the more like personal serving size. And the recipe is very easy. It's nothing to it. I just kind of dump it all in a mixer and mix it up. And then in the end I add my chocolate chips. It's kind of small. I don't like the small pieces, but just because it is kind of a sweet blondie, so I don't think people would like to eat a big piece of it. That might be a little bit bigger. So I can go this way. It's slightly not even, but I don't usually put them on scale or anything. I do weigh my breads though. Breads are all exact same in weight. But these, it's literally like probably, I don't know, 20-30 grams up to an ounce difference, even less than an ounce. So them up. I just put them in these little bags, and then I'll put a label on it. So I am a cottage food law business. So that means that you, in Maryland, you allowed to work with like not highly perishable foods in your baking. And these are a good example. This Blondies is a good example of like stuff that you can take to the market and sell it, even though it's like warmer day. I mean, it will melt chocolate chips, but I mean that's only gonna make it better. I like the melted chocolate chips inside. So yeah, not too bad. Look, it's pretty moist, I would say. It's not gonna be as chewy as fudgy brownie, but still, it'd be nice and moist. So Sundays, it's my pop-up market, so to say. Every third Sunday of the month, we do the pop-up market in St. Mary's Airport, inside in a terminal. And it's been successful, I would say. We started about 4 years ago, started doing only holidays. And then last year, we decided, why don't we pick a day of the month? And we went, of course, with Sunday, because Saturdays are usually big farmers markets everywhere. So Sunday will work better, but it depends. If it falls somewhere on a holiday or before holiday, it's a good market. But like this Sunday, I have my doubts because Easter kind of gone. It's too far to Mother's Day, so I don't know. I'm hoping I'll have my regulars coming out for me. I had to post on Facebook. I did one time this week, but I mean, as close as it is tomorrow, so we need to remind people. Yep. So I'm kind of getting ready for the market, but I'm not making too much. Just not to bring stuff back. I'm usually good at guessing how much I would sell. I think this should go because it's like a single serving. Because usually when it's a holiday around, people buy like a bigger items to share. And when it's just a regular Sunday, probably just a treat. A little treat or something. Well, you can actually share this. I mean, it's a pretty big piece, I would think. So, yep, that's what I do off-season. It will be my last so-called off-season market this Sunday. And then the next weekend, it's gonna be quiet. I do have a baby shower and just a cupcake order next week with no markets. And then the April 29th, that's when my season market starts. California Farmers Market. I know, it's Maryland. California in Maryland. Yeah, that one's pretty good. It's been good. It's my 6th season. So I'm going to be starting my 6th season now. So I'm hoping it'll go smooth as well. But 5 years before, it's been really good. It's been increasing every year for me. Of course, I have lots of my regular customers there, so which is good. This year, I'm thinking, what I usually take there, I'm thinking to cut down my cupcakes. I know, it's kind of weird because I am Olga's Cakes, and if I don't bring cupcakes, it's kind of weird because people are like, why are you cakes? And then you sell all this different stuff, but not cakes. Like, yeah. Trying to get what goes, you know, and my breads being such a hit. So that's where I'm trying to bring the most, and I'm trying to get some good recipes added to my breads. With cupcakes, first, it's the heat in the summertime, so I'll kind of drop them completely for a couple of weeks. And second thing, people don't want to eat cupcakes every weekend, you know, unless it's like some kind of an event they have in here. But as I said, on holiday markets, yeah, you can sell cupcakes, but not on the regular market. So yeah, so what do I do for the market? I do cookies, my 6 major flavors: chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, mint chocolate chip, the Grinch cookie. People call it the Grinch cookie, the St. Patrick's cookie, the monster cookie, different names for it, but I mean it's just basically chocolate chip cookie dyed green and with a peppermint extract. Also red velvet, my favorite, with white chocolate chips, snickerdoodle, and ginger snap. It's kind of soft, snappy edges, something like that. But I do that one more like in fall and Christmas time. But I will see, because I've been having requests for the ginger snap through the whole winter. So I guess I'm gonna keep them for a little bit again. Yeah. And then I do brownies, just simple chocolate fudgy brownie. I do different kind of cookie bars. My main one is, I call them cookie bars because I mean they all kind of comes in this kind of size, but it's lemon bar, the most popular one. Then I do a white chocolate raspberry bar. It's a shortbread cookie dough, and with like a layer of raspberry jam in the middle, and some white chocolate chips on the top. That one's pretty good. It depends if I sell it or not. Magic bar, like a 5-layer bar with all kinds of stuff on it. Then I tried apple crisp bar, but that one it's a little falling apart kind of bar. It's a shortbread crust, apple filling, which is I do with fresh apples, and I put oatmeal crumble on top. But then when you get to cut it, and I drizzle some caramel. But when you get to cut it, that oatmeal crumble doesn't really listen to me when I'm cutting it. Yeah, so. And then the apple, the juices from the apple softens the bottom. That bar I came up for myself for that bar. Came up with that recipe, but I don't know, it needs some improvement. Maybe if I use just the canned pie filling, apple filling, that will have less juices because of the cornstarch. Or, yeah, that's what I need to do, because I put fresh apple straight on the bar. I need to probably pre-cook the filling and then put it there. That way I will minimize the moisture in it. So yeah, cookies, brownies, cookie bars, sweet breads, all kinds of flavors. Most popular is the bananas, of course, banana nut, banana chocolate, and blueberry lemon, being a good seller, and peach cobbler, but I need peaches. I only do it with fresh peaches. That one is pretty good. Apple, zucchini, carrot, do cornbread, zucchini cornbread, that one is pretty good. And so that, and cupcakes and French macaroons. I do little bite-sized French macaroons for the market sometimes. Not this week, because I'm not, it takes a lot of time to make those. So I usually do them when I'm expecting like a good week, like around holidays. So yep, so the breads are ready. Did them yesterday. Bars are ready. This is the last thing I packed. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go to the market. I'll try to share my setup and in the end of the day maybe how it went. All right, well, until the next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.